For all of you that have to copy and paste this URL when opening an account, yes. Usually they're just like this little snippet of a web page. Yes. This is probably the longest copy. If clicking link above does not work, please copy and paste URL into a new browser window. Yeah. That's probably one of the longest URLs I've seen in quite a long time. Now, could you get the email www.lds.org? Well, it says WS / email WS. Yeah. When you provide a URL, it makes me think that you're a top secret denomination. See, why don't you get me all of those confirmations? Because I'm going to sue the Mormons for $80 billion, and now I'm suing their subsidiaries. Now, there was this idea, yes, when petitioning the court as a petitioner, yes, either in a dissolution of marriage, or a protection order, that you get to fill out one of these little things. Yeah, case number, attorney number, bar association. But obviously, Heidi was not represented by anybody. Why don't you give me all the case information for each and every of the court hearings? Yes. Now I know it's 7:20. We're going real fast tonight, aren't we? Yes. And then dissolution of marriage. Yes. Did she give you a copy of the United Nations marriage certificate? She didn't. I'm kind of surprised. I would have thought that's something that you require. Now, public information in court files and pleadings may be posted on a public website. Could you get me all the websites that that's posted on in every court of the United States? Now, if you cannot determine the appropriate category, please describe the cause of action below. It's kind of important to have the appropriate name. Now, you always need to serve the respondent. Yes. You always need to make sure they got court service. Yes. You have to have proof of court service right now. I'm telling you, Mormon, you just lost your fucking denomination. Thank you for the right foot. And Brett, thanks for putting on the back of my brain, putting on the back of my brain. Now, this is something that really caused me a great amount of concern. I'm going to sue this state and every state for this. Yes. See, this is called mental illness. Oh, See, adult petition for involuntary treatment for an adult who is incapacitated by mental illness. And then petition to modify or revoke a less restrictive alternative originally issued in another county. Yes. And then there's the family petition. Could you contact all my relatives for me, Joel's Law? Yes. Because it looks here, yes, as Phyllis had written this mental health evaluation, yeah, that Carol Kirk said, well, obviously he's getting worse. We can see that. See, if the defendant is not ordered incompetency restoration treatment, I would recommend an evaluation by a designated crisis responder, formerly DMHP, due to his persistence that he's been wronged in his efforts to have contact with his sons. Now, at the time of the evaluation, Mr. Budnick did not present an imminent risk of danger to himself or others, but my desperation wanting to sue you and have you put in prison is what you would say is me gaining or feeling like I've lost, yes, the ability to take all your assets and make sure that you never get out of prison. Now, since, yes, you arrested me twice, and you dismissed both court cases because of my incompetence, yes, for knowing I gave you the evidence I wasn't in Sequim, right, and knowing I gave you the evidence I wasn't in Jefferson County. It looks like that the DMHP decision to not detain myself for evaluation and treatment, involuntary treatment, under the Involuntary Treatment Act, yes, that one of my family members decided they would file, yes, in this court because Brent's so fucking pissed off. And they themselves would involuntarily obligate me to treatment. Yes. Well, when Phyllis found out that I wasn't cyber stalking, yes, and I was in Port Angeles, Washington, I'm going to sue this court in this state for refusing.